Yes, Highness?
Why did you give him the mic a bit near the end there?
You said he was your backup singer. Plus, Metro sees him as one of the boys after the last game.
That doesn't mean you should help him! Go, Boyfrost! We love you!
Go, little man! Hell yeah!
That's the new kid? Gotta say, not bad.
Oh, whatever. Come on, Terrace. Let's get out of here. Tomorrow, I want you to hold me at the top of the fountain with a megaphone so I can advertise my fake money-making scheme.
As you wish, my queen.
Beep.
Come in, you two. Have a seat. Do you know why I called you both down to my office? It's because of the way you expressed your affection on campus grounds. Now, normally, if it's two demons going at it in the halls, that's an average Tuesday afternoon here. But with you two, well, an angel and a demon showing affection in public. That's certainly not okay. The Infernal Wing has a public image to maintain, so please stop with the naughtiness. Now, girlfriends, there are plenty of demons that I'm sure would kill to date you instead.
Beep.
Excuse me, Boyfrost, I am speaking here. I do believe Missy would be a good candidate. He's green, just like me.
Beep.
Boyfrost, if you continue, I will have to take action against you. I am also green, Girlfrost, and much older, if that's something you might be interested. That is it, you filthy angel. I am reporting your behavior to the Paradise Wing Dean immediately.
Give me an IPU!
Let's see how they respond to all of the rules you've broken since you stepped foot at IPU. Trespassing onto the infernal dormitory, becoming friends with my demon students, flirting with a demon instead of an angel. The list goes on. Your punishment will be severe, you filthy angel. Don't say I didn't warn you. Ah, that must be them. Yes, Motion speaking. Is this...
Superintendent Mightflade, we need to have a talk.
Nightflade?
You were on the wrong channel, and your mic was on this entire time. Please report to my office. Immediately.
Phooey.
I tried to warn you about harassing our college students. He never listens to me. Sorry for the trouble, you two. You're free to leave.
Good morning, class. I hope you're all ready for another exciting day of learning. Now, before we begin, please turn your textbooks to page 30.
I hate Malculus. Not to mention with this professor, makes his class feel 10 times longer.
I really hope I studied enough last night for the test.
Shit, I forgot about the test.
Everyone dead, you muscle brain! Professor Mosey falls asleep every time before reminding us. Does that mean we're all gonna fail the class? I can't be held back a 5th time!
Don't worry, ladies. I have an idea. I'll go up there and ask him a million questions until his Java oil gets cold.
Nah, it'd be too obvious if you did it. You've already done it before.
I guess. Then who do you propose takes my place?
Yo, Boyfriss.
Beep.
Think you can ask Mosey a million questions till he powers down. It'd mean no test for the whole class, another weekend of procrastination, and a sweat victory.
It's a sweet, sweet victory.
Shut it, nerd!
Who said that?
Beepo.
Ah, the new student. Did you have a question? Well, let's hear it.
Give me an IPU!
oil. I'll give this test.
He's out cold. Let's go.
Woohoo! Now we don't have to take the test.
Yippee!
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, the test. Thank you for reminding me, Metro. Okay, class, please put your belongings away so we can begin. This will be a 2,000-word essay on why calculus is such an important part of IPU's history.
Did he just combine 3 subjects into one?
Nice going, acid asshole!
But, Professor, what about your Java oil? I thought you needed that to stay awake.
I always carry a backup in my chest. See?
Damn it.
At least you tried. Same to you, Boyfriss. Thank you.
Beep boop.
Oh well. Maybe next time Terrace can flash his abs at Mosey or something to mess with his circuitry.
I am not doing that.
No more. The deal is off. We're through. I'm not taking any more of your green machine shit. What's so funny? Do you think this is a joke? Do you see what it did to me? Maybe you'll find it funny when I report what you've been doing to the Dean. He's in on it too. That slimy green bastard. Fine. How about I just beat some sense into you instead?
Give me an IPU.
Where the hell did he go? I think I saw a white scythe. Superintendent Mindfade. Man, what the hell is going on? Whatever. I probably scared him shitless. No more of this stuff. I promised Maku and Mace. The field is a mess. If anyone asks, I'll just have to say I trained extra hard at practice this morning. Time to work this off.
Poopa?
What? Boyfriss, what are you doing here?
Poopa.
Girlfriss? I think she's having a sleepover with Mensation tonight.
Beep.
Why do I look like this? What do you mean? Oh my gosh! Why do I look like this? Last thing I remember, I was having a nightmare. Then I probably woke up to you climbing through my window. I'm not sure how to feel about this look. What if Metro and Mace think I'm ugly? What do you think, Boyfriss?
Poopa.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, I can't sleep. Do you think you could try tiring me out?
Boop.
Give me an IPU! Mako, I need my peyote sleep. Oops. We annoyed Highness. It's okay. She's used to it. I'm allowed all the time. I think I can sleep great tonight after that.
Beep.
Mensation Storm? I think it's all the way down the hall to the left. Just be sure to watch out for Dean Motion. That guy gives me the creeps. Anyways, thank you, Boyfriss. I think I'm finally feeling sleepy.
Boopa.
Three, two, one, go.
Three, two, one, go. 3, 2, 1, go.